Where'd you get this ship? Don't tell me a Rattar's gotten loose. Oh, great.
Tell that to Kanji Club.
Wavian security soldiers. Get below and stay there until I say so.
Han Solo, we want our money back now.
You think hunting Rathars is cheap?
Kanji Club wants their investment back too. That BB unit, the First Order is looking for one just like it. And 2 fugitives.
If we close the blast doors in that corridor, we can trap both gangs.
I got a bad feeling about this.
This was a mistake.
My favorite Star Wars clan in the galaxy, Kanji Club. Wonderful. Even more Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens. I was just traveling through space and then all of a sudden encountering the Rathars and doing the thing. My apologies. 3 Rathars, 4 Rathars. What's the difference? Basically counting like the count here in Sesame Street. Great. What's kind of cool, low key, about all this, all the unnecessary levels of. Actually, I don't even think they show it in Lego Star Wars.
Great timing.
With that. I believe they show... No, that might have been in the graphic novel. But the whole process of them encountering the Rathars and, like, capturing them, so it leads up to this moment here. I think that's a thing. It should have been in something. My name is Brian Saviano. Bricks O'Brien, thank you so much for joining into more LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. There's a little bit of a back-and-forth situation happening here between not quite up to snuff age-wise Han Solo compared to the other characters, so it's a nice mending of the old and the new, you know, to bridge generations, because clearly that's what Star Wars is trying to do. They're trying to unite the old fandom and the new fandom, which, do they do that? No, they don't, but, like, they try to, so that happens here. So this is a part where, you know, the Millennium Falcon is captured, and then all these people are like, hey, we got an issue with you existing. And so they try to go after him. But obviously Han Solo escapes it. No problem whatsoever. We need the elevator shaft here. Okay. Does it involve any of these purple things? Likely no. Absolutely not. Doesn't involve this. Do I go into here? Not a chance. Not a chance. What do we got? Is it this? I don't know what could be different. There's no... Oh, this. Okay. Yes, there we go. All the way over here to get the anti-Rattar repellent, as indicated by the side here. Great. They released a set of this a while ago, and it had a brick-built Rattar, so it wasn't super comprehensive with the custom molding and stuff. A lot of people really prefer the custom molded stuff as opposed to brick-built most of the time, but, you know... I kind of am indifferent to this all the Rathars and stuff. So yeah, not my forte, but that's just me. Yes, that's exactly how they get rid of them in the movie as well, with a giant missile launching at them. Correct. That's 100% what it is. All right. A little bit of tentacle action going on over there. That always helps out very nicely. So, yeah, I was mentioning... Oh, there's BB-8. Hello. I was mentioning before that it was a really pivotal moment for me to actually watch Star Wars unfold live on stage at Star Wars Celebration. I didn't go. And in case you don't know what Star Wars Celebration is, it's basically a Star Wars celebration in real life. So for the past couple of years, I haven't done it, obviously, because the world is the world. But as of the past couple months, actually, it's happening in a couple weeks at the time of this recording, there's all sorts of people that are going to be going to Chicago, I think. I think it's Chi-Town. They're going to go there and see some new Star Wars hotness. So if you are a diehard Star Wars fan, that is literally the place to be. There's like no other place you should be, basically. So if you love Star Wars with a fiery passion, that's where you gotta go. I do not necessarily need to go ever. I would love to go as a casual Star Wars fan, but all the expenses included with that, like it's just a lot of money. So it's also a situation where there's so many people who are gonna go, and the lines are crazy, and you really got to get lucky with like being at the right place at the right time and getting some good seats and good stuff. So, you know, I would love to casually go without waiting in all the lines and stuff, but it's kind of part of the deal, you know. I kind of feel the same way about okay, geez, there we go. Kind of feel the same. Oh, geez, nice. Kind of feel the same way about San Diego Comic-Con. As much as I would love to go and experience every aspect of it. Oh, look at all those things. Cool. It just doesn't seem like it's going to be in the cards unless I have some sort of press badge or something, which, you know, doesn't necessarily need to happen for every convention, for every little thing ever. But, like, at this point, like, I got the press badge for PAX East, even though it's an entirely separate thing, which has no relevance to Star Wars at all. But, like, you know, if I can cash in on the e-clout and get a nice pass for Star Wars Celebration or a little bit of access or do a thing, you know? What? Why do I need to control this from here? Do I need to? What? Do I do this? Hold on, what do I do? Destroy the force field generator. Destroy the force field generator. I was too busy talking about Star Wars Celebration. Oh! That! Oh, there we go. Yes. I would love to kind of go and experience it. Again, not a necessity, but it is a thing I would like to do at some point there. Okay, clearly it's telling me, yes, you need to play as Daisy Ridley and John Boyega here. Well, actually, clearly not. Something's got to... Oh, okay. Conveniently placed right there. Beautiful. Thank you. Cool. So maybe one day, but definitely not this year. I think it's a every other year situation that Star Wars Celebration happens. It actually might happen every year, now that I think about it. But, oh, geez, sorry. Some years might be more important than others, considering what other shows are going to be coming out. So, obviously, actually, I think at that Star Wars Celebration as well, they had Mandalorian stuff. So it was the first time we got to hear a little bit from the cast of the show and kind of see what that was about. Oh, no, that was, maybe that was 2019. I don't know. Time is an enigma and has no bearing on anything at all. All of everything is lost to time in general. So, yeah, totally lost track of that. But they're probably going to have a Obi-Wan Kenobi panel because that's going to be the newest show coming out. There's also going to be maybe something on Ahsoka, which would also be really cool. I have not really had a interest in Ahsoka, admittedly. Do I need to open this? What? Is it... Oh, it's all different things that it opens up. Oh, okay. So maybe this is the one, right? Back over toward this way? Yes, that's totally it. Okay. There we go. All right. Shimmy that right on over to here. Beautiful. So, oh, and also at one of those Star Wars, I think it might have been the one where they talked about Force Awakens as well. They discussed the Lego Star Wars land in Disneyland in Orlando, which was pretty sweet. So I still haven't been there. Has not been on the agenda quite yet, but one of these days, basically... Oh, I gotta move this probably over to here and open that top one. Definitely have to open that top one over here. Yes, that's the one. Right over here. Move this back there. Beautiful. So I want to go there eventually, but that's also another situation of all the lines being super long, and you really got to pay crazy amounts of money to go there and see what that's all about. I was even tentatively planning a vacation in Florida for like June time, and like, man, the cost of Disney is loco. Like all the different passes that you have to buy if you want to do fast passes and food and everything, the flights, forget about it. It's just absolutely crazy. And I can't even imagine what that would be like for Chicago, for Star Wars Celebration as well, you know? It's on a whole other plane of existence. So, there's the UCS Millennium Falcon. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at all of it in its wondrous glory. There's a certain internet superstar that may or may not be more famous than me, although that's just a rumor. Blaster, I think? This? No, the net, actually. All right. Interesting that Rey has all these capabilities here. But somebody I know, he built this thing, the UCS Millennium Falcon, in just 44 hours. Entirely straight through, without taking a massive break. No, you know, obviously going to the bathroom and stuff, but like one entire session, basically. So no secondary person to help, anything like that, which was kind of incredible. I would never, ever do anything like that in any way, shape, or form. 44 hours straight of anything is like a horrifically bad idea, especially for me, so I will not be doing that. But it's one of those Lego sets that people like to get, and they like to have as a part of their collection. Not necessarily me, but what's good about it is that they actually have two separate versions within that one set that you can get. So you can either put on the original trilogy Millennium Falcon, which has a circular radar dish, or go for the newer trilogy that has the rectangular one. So whichever one you want to go for, you certainly can. I would probably switch between the two, admittedly. I don't really have a distinct preference. Actually, you know, probably the circular one, just because it's the first one. But I'm not not one of those people that's like, oh, well, I gotta have one over the other, you know? And they also, oh, geez, okay. They also include a whole bunch of minifigures from each of the franchises, or each of the trilogies, I should say. So it's not just the classic characters, it's a combination of both, which is really nice. So instead of having it be all old or all new, it's a little bit of each. So I really like that aspect. I need to go for the net launcher here. Beautiful. 1, 2. You probably could have done without the... Okay. Zoom in on the camera, why don't you? You probably could have done without these little bits here. The net launcher and the... I guess it works out, right? Okay. Beautiful. Rey is acrobatic. Nice to know. But, yeah, the UCS Millennium Falcon is available as of right this second. And it's probably something I won't get. I really wanted to... I wanted to try and get it while I was working for Lego, retail-wise. But it just was not in the cards because, like, I didn't feel like dropping hundreds of dollars on this thing that I'm just kind of like, do I really want this? Like, no. I do want a massive Marvel Sanctum Sanctorum from Doctor Strange, especially on the heels of Multiverse of Madness. Now, that would be stellar. That would be great. But one of these days, we've heard nothing about it so far. Maybe they'll announce it at this upcoming, basically a Lego Nintendo Direct. That might be in the forecast. Actually, it is in the forecast. It's 100% going to happen. It's going to happen in June. And in previous years, I've actually... oh, I have to jump on top of it. I see. In previous years, meaning only last year, I did a bit of a reaction to it, where I watched the entire show, and I'm like, all right, what spicy announcements is Lego going to announce at this thing? And the bulk of the spiciest of announcements was already Lego sets that I had in hand for review. So there wasn't anything new for me. And some of the sets that were revealed, actually all of them, were already, unfortunately, revealed early by not Lego.
Watch that thrust. We're going out of here at light speed. Hang on back there.
Inform the First Order that Han Solo has the droid they want. And it's aboard the Millennium Falcon.
If Skywalker returns, the new Jedi will rise.
By the grace of your training, I will not be seduced.
The weapon. It is ready. We shall destroy the government that supports the resistance. The Republic.
Go. Oversee preparation.
Fugitives, huh?
This droid has to get to the resistance base as soon as possible.
He's carrying a map to Luke Skywalker.
Ooh. You want my help? You're getting it. Gonna see an old friend. She'll get your droid home.
We gotta head to the planet of Jakku. Jakku! And see what Maz Kanata has to say, which is obviously gonna be super spicy. Maz's Castle on the Takadana. That's how we'd always say it when referring to the Lego set in the Lego store. Wacky tacky. Oh boy. H1NT always hanging out. Funnily enough, every single place I go, but that's totally fine. Ooh, is this purple droid over here? People were freaking out because they're like, oh, it's a bounty hunter flag at the very top. Little did they know, the Mandalorian would be coming out just a few years later.
Han Solo.
Oh boy.
Hey, Maz!
I assume you need something.
I need you to get this droid to Leia.
No. You've been running from this fight for too long.
Please, we need your help.
Come on, BB-8.
Ooh, we're gonna go to the scene
Okay?
where the voices call out to Rey in the very basement here, where there's a conveniently placed a lightsaber that clearly nobody else knows about. Love that there's a little laundromat right next door to this place. Oh, BB-8 can go under there. That's kind of cool. So we got, what, some laundry going up in here? Yeah, of course. I keep my lightsabers right next to the laundry, because why wouldn't I, you know? That's great. How about this? Ooh, this isn't in the game, or in the movie, rather. All right. That's fair. Ooh, you know what I got to do? I got to do this first. Yeah. Got to make sure that I get all the things placed where they need to be. Nope, that's not what I wanted, actually. Move this. Thank you. Hopefully you're doing as well as you possibly can, given the circumstances of the world and the world around you. I'm playing as BB-8, going to solve the many mysteries of the not quite Skywalker Saga. Well, actually, it is the Skywalker Saga, but, you know, we're not technically playing as any Skywalkers right now, so spoiler alert, in case you haven't seen the sequel movies, which you probably should have if you're watching this video and playing this game. So, continuing my way through, this is Maz Kanata's castle, which has, I guess, some mysteries. I don't know. It's not quite the cantina, but we've been staring at that for a very long time. Okay. Oh, the what is going on here? Where's BB-8? Oh. Oh, it just totally, totally wonked out. All right, that's fine too. That's totally okay. All right, Rey. Use your jetpack, which is clearly from Episode 8. It's a foreshadowing to the future. Yes.
That lightsaber was Luke's, and his father's before him, and now it calls to you.
I don't want any part of this.
It was the Republic. The First Order, they've done it. Where's Rey?
Where'd you get that?
Take it. Find your friend. Those beasts. They're here.